So you're seriously thinking about getting solar and looking at monthly options so you can save while keeping your money. Or maybe you just don't have the funds for a large outlay, but you're unsure because you don't know if this is your forever home. Maybe you've heard some horror stories about selling a home with solar. I'm dispelling the myths and mystery in this video. Hi, I'm Tom with Premier Roofs and Solar. I'm a roofer and solar expert who's been helping hundreds of homeowners save money on their power bills through renewable energy. My goal is to educate and empower homeowners like you so that you can make the best decision for your unique situation. The most popular way to pay for solar by far is on monthly terms with no money down, because who has $20,000 to $70,000 sitting around? Even if you do have that, the money could be invested in other ways for better returns, because at the end of the day, if you're a property owner, you're already paying for electricity. So you could just cut your bill by 30 to 50% and keep your money or leverage it. If you are looking at a monthly plan for solar, what happens when you sell the home? Well, there are two paths to take. But before that, let's dispel some misinformation or outdated information. I've heard some stories of homeowners being forced to pay off all the monthly payments at once with the sale of their home and it coming out of the proceeds. I've also heard of prospective buyers supposedly not wanting to pay for the solar or claiming they don't want it. One of the most common fears or questions I get revolves around this one. So let's start here. The reality is most people want to pay lower, not higher bills. You'd have to be a sue against solar that you rather pay more monthly with what's pretty much compound interest. If someone is that opposed to solar, they're not realistically going to look at homes with solar. Even if somehow someone wants the home that bad but refuses the solar, it would be like someone not wanting a pool but wanting to make offers on homes with pools and then expecting the seller to pay for taking out the pool and filling it with dirt or concrete. That's just not realistic. If you come across something like this, it is no more than a shady negotiating tactic. The truth is, according to several nationwide studies, solar adds value to your home. So don't fall for these tactics from agents or prospective buyers that are meant to take money from your pocket, as far as being forced to pay off all monthly payments out of the proceeds. This is something that happened 15 to 20 years ago with predatory leases. A normal lease from a good company nowadays should be a much lower payment than the utility from day one, and it should be seamless to transfer. So here are the paths you can take. You can simply transfer the payment over to the new homeowner like you would any other utility like gas or water, or pay off the remaining payments as part of the sale of the home. To break it down a little further, the option one transfer is especially easy if you have some kind of a lease on the system, because it is not a debt added to your debt to income ratio. It really is like a utility transfer. Plus, all of the warranties and guarantees transfer over. If you have a loan, the new homeowner has to have enough room on their debt to income ratio to take on that loan while taking on the mortgage loan. That's where option two comes into play. In my opinion, it would be better to add the system's value to the sale of the home so it's all part of the mortgage. In other words, it's paid off with the sale of the home and the system would be included in that price. So it simplifies the sale process while removing any surprises during escrow. If this sounds confusing, make sure you are working with a seasoned realtor who knows the value of solar and how to negotiate it properly. Or if you're in Southern California, you can book a call with me through the description below, and I can help you or your realtor navigate this.